I provide wholesome food to little chicks that make your daily meal. You love burger, nuggets, hot dogs and chicken tandoori. They are all very nice as they have fed on me. You know my friend Family, the fluffy white cotton.
Both of us are very strong nowadays. We are safe from deadly and greedy insects.
Go back, go back. Some people still call us genetically modified. But truly, we are safer and better than what
it into the DNA of other species. And they can mix and match between species that have never normally mated. So they have spider genes that they put into goats in the hopes that they can milk the goat to get spiderweb protein to make bulletproof vests. I'm not making this up. They've taken cow genes and put them into pigs so that the pigs have cowhides. They've taken human genes and put it into corn to make spermicide. And for the food we eat, there's two main categories. The herbicide-tolerant crops, we can spray them with herbicide and not kill them, or the pesticide-producing crops that produce their own toxic insecticide that if a bug bites those plants, it breaks open the stomach and kills them. So they're completely swapping genes between the normal species.
Not swap a bit. We are made with some additional genes that give us inbuilt protection to fight bad insects. Well, because there are some people in those countries who rely heavily on biotech pills to cure themselves, but scare and misguide the general public.
The general public has the impression that genetic engineering is somehow a precise science. More accurately, it's submicroscopic shooting from the hip.
The very process of genetic engineering creates unpredicted side effects. You take a gene and make millions of copies, and then put them in a gun, literally, and then shoot that gun into a plate of millions of cells. And then you clone those cells into a plant.
Typically what they will put onto that is a virus or a part of a virus in order to turn that gene on.
Now the process of insertion plus cloning creates massive collateral damage. There can be hundreds or thousands of mutations up and down the DNA, and hundreds or thousands of genes can change their levels of expression in the naturally functioning plant. This creates unpredicted side effects.
From a biophysics perspective, when we look at the signature now of that entire gene sequence, it's foreign. It does not exist anywhere.
There are still lots of half-truths and lies spread by some people out there.
Unfortunately, yes, Fanny. Those half-truths and lies continue to influence policymakers and governments in these countries.